Good afternoon, sir.
Good morning. Please sit down.
Thank you, sir.
So, your first name is?
Birdev.
Birdev. You have a, very interesting email ID. Bird.
So it's my name and my surname.
Yes, I know. But you have arranged it in a way which is very interesting. Good. Now, you got a silver medal, huh?
Yes, sir.
Do you still do that? Canoeing?
Sometime I go to the college boat club for a practice or for enjoyment.
And running?
Running is still doing, sir.
Okay.
I just had my CAPF physical, sir.
What is the story behind the marathon? Any idea?
Sorry, sir. I'm not aware of the history behind the marathon.
All right. And sheep and goat rearing.
Yes.
What do you do?
Sir, my parents are practicing the traditional sheep and goat rearing. So, I did my studies for the civil services from my village itself. So, whenever the time permits or whenever I want to go with them, I take them to the grazing. Sometimes I milk them. Sometimes we
So, how many sheep and how many goats do you have?
We have 300 sheep and 20 to 25 goats.
Excellent. Now, who is the chief of ISRO? ISRO.
So recently, the Narayanan sir has become the ISRO chairman.
Okay. Now, his speciality includes cryogenic technique.
Yes.
What is it?
So, cryogenic, it's the application of temperature. The cryogenic engines which are operated at a very low temperature, sir. Generally, in the 3-stage engine, sir, cryogenic is used as a third step. As a fuel is used, sir, where application of temperature like liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen is used as a low temperature for the propulsion.
How low should be the temperature?
I'm not aware of the exact
all right.
temperature.
Doesn't matter. Now, I read today that our defense minister handed over some military equipment to Maldives. Did you read that?
I just glanced through the headlines of the newspaper. I haven't gone through the details of the newspaper.
All right. That you will do later.
Yes, sir.
But let's go back to yesterday. You read the newspapers. List for us 4 important items, important from your point of view.
Sir, in the field of legislation, sir, the central minister has notified that the data protection rules to be rolled out in the mid of the 2025, sir. Another is the in the field of administration, sir. Recently, the stampede has been taken place in the Tirupati Devasthanam, sir.
All right, let's move on.
Thank you. Siddhappa, you have a brilliant profile.
Sorry, sir, it's my father's name.
Your father's name. What's your name?
Birdev.
Birdev. So we address you as Birdev.
Yes.
Birdev. That's wonderful. Now, you have written in your DAF that your parents sold 25 grams of gold.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Can you tell us what is the total quantity of gold held in India in households? How much gold has held?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of the exact quantity held by the India, sir. But I just know that the India is one of the largest import of the gold, sir.
No, it's not a question of import. I am talking only about the gold held in the households.
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of that, sir.
Okay. Have you heard about the gold monetization scheme?
Yes, sir.
What is the gold monetization scheme?
So, the gold monetization emphasizes to bring the gold into the monetary system, sir, thereby encouraging the household to deposit their golds in the banks or the financial institution so that they can get the remunerative price for that gold, sir, after the completion of the some stipulated time period, sir.
So tell me, when was it introduced and what is the fate of this scheme?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of the exact...
Read about
yes,
it.
Sir.
Okay. Now, you're a civil engineer.
Yes.
Huh? You have heard about Griha ratings.
Yes, sir.
What is the full form of Griha?
green rating for integrated habitat assessments.
So tell me, what exactly is this rating? Is it mandatory? What is the advantage of green rating?
So, green rating is meant for the green buildings which are environmentally sustainable, sir. So it is voluntarily assessment done by the Energy and Resource Institute of India.
Now tell me that keeping in view the environmental degradation which is happening and so much of talk about climate change and all, should green Griha ratings be made compulsory for all the buildings?
As far as the educational buildings or the high-rise building, it should be made compulsory, sir, because it is having the higher environmental impact as compared to the 1 or 2 story residential building in the village areas, sir.
So why has it not been made compulsory or mandatory so far? What do you think are the reasons?
So, making a compulsion has its own drawbacks, sir, rather than the emphasis should be on the positive encouragement of the citizens, sir. So it will have a long-lasting impact if the citizens get aware of the impacts of the construction, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, is India keen to host Olympics?
Yes, sir. India is keen to host the Olympics.
When is it? What is the time period frame for which it is bidding?
For 2036, sir.
And where is it going to be? What is the potential place where it is going to be held?
So the Olympics is going through most of the metro cities of the India. For example, Ahmedabad, Bengaluru, multiple cities are going to be decided for that purpose.
Do you think it's a good idea to host Olympics?
So it's a good idea, sir.
But what is the status of sports in India today?
Currently, given the situation, sir, we are performing more betterly than our past experiences, sir. We had 6 medals in our Olympics, sir, Paris Olympics, sir. So it's a good thing, sir. But we are lacking in some areas, sir. For example, the grassroots infrastructure needs to be built for the sports promotion, sir. And the cultural settings needs to be changed, sir. Because in our case, we view the sport and education are the 2 ends of the system.
Okay.
We have to
now,
integrate.
you're a runner, you're an athlete. Who's the president of the Indian Olympic Association?
Sorry, sir, I'm not getting your question, sir.
Who's the president of the Indian Olympic Association?
PT Usha, sir.
Very good. Thank you.